You know what I love? I love when you look at a program and unhide. Let me see.
You know what
Okay.
I love? A
Okay.
program
Okay. You
and
see what happened? You see what happened there? I fixed the echo. I fixed the echo that I've been dealing with for the past fucking God knows how long because it seems like OBS wants to do a little bit of a thing called hiding settings. They hide settings that are important to the actual progression of of a good stream. And I'm a little bit upset because I just figured out just now how to fix it, and it was just a simple click. It wasn't to do anything with the microphone. It was all to do with the software. Oh boy, I wanna find a school and change some lives. So let's try this out. I don't know if this is gonna work per se, but there's another little bit of a test stream, and I said, hey, you know what? Why not play Quake? I was gonna play Quake regardless, so why not play it on stream? Why not do that and embrace the virginity that I had bestowed upon myself by being a magician? So no echo, no more echo. That's a thing of the past. Why? Because I solved the issue. I solved the problem. I should have some sort of degree from a Microsoft-based certificate authenticator, but I don't do that. I don't need that. So let's see if this works here. I don't know how. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Okay, wait, hold up. Let's do, I think this followed by this. Wait, no, that didn't work. Okay. That. That should work. Okay, this is actually pretty autistic here. That should work. Okay, and it's not showing it. Okay, there you go. All right. So this is Quake 1. If you're not familiar with it, then you are I don't even know what's after millennial, whatever that is, but you're of that particular breed. So I thought, as a little bit of a tester here. Let's see. Hold up. Apparently, my old landlord is sending me a letter from the IRS. That's tremendous. That's always good when you get a letter from the IRS, right? That doesn't mean at all that you're getting audited. I hope. I hope that that's just a confirmation of payment, right? Maybe. We'll see. Uh-huh. Yeah, nah. Wouldn't that be tremendous if that was a little bit of a notification that, hey, it turns out that you filed your taxes inaccurately, and now the IRS is going to make sure that they rape you for every dime that you're worth. Wouldn't that be phenomenal? Okay, so let me lower this. So I'm going to play it on the regular settings here. Let's see how this looks in terms of gameplay. So far, it's a nice source port that I managed to find myself in. Let's see. No. A Quake is the Fallout 4, as Pigcake is the Pleasing Woman. That's accurate. That's accurate. Daniel says no. I don't know what your no is referring to. Any sort of it would be great. I mean, you're not supposed to. Are you supposed to receive confirmation from the IRS, or is it not good when you get a letter from the IRS? Okay. Let's see. Message retracted. That's funny. I'm glad I could see that. So far this is actually running pretty well. That's quite a happy thing. I don't know why this was running like shit earlier today when I tried it. But you know what? To each their own. To each their own. Does anyone know of premium cards for a fair price? Well, apparently the sponsor of the next video, which is going to be UME. So maybe you could check that out. UMEplayingcards.com. What a fantastic website that is. Totally not affiliated with that in any sort of way whatsoever, right? It's totally my own opinion that you should totally check out UMEplayingcards.com. Okay, so I forgot, I haven't played this in a bit, but I do remember at least some of the secrets. So we'll see if I could get to those. UME playing cards, I look at to see, they sound baller. Yeah, unfortunately their owner is a little bit on the autistic side, but you could say that you could see it as you're donating money to a good cause, right? The education of an unfortunate individual. I've been told UME playing cards is having an almost end of the year sale. I hear UME gouges on shipping. Lol, JK, Sir DJ Daniel Dizzle. You know what? No comment. as per the contractual agreement that I have here. No, that's okay. So hold up. So that means tomorrow now. This is great. I can't wait to have to pass by my old place where I used to live and pick up a letter from the IRS. I'm trying to read through the text, by the way, but it's backwards. Let me see what this says. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see if I could read through this because there's a picture here, but you could see through it. I can't read this. Yeah, I definitely can't read this. But that's not should I be worried? Should I be worried? Here's my rule. I don't open if physical mail is physical mail doesn't count. Physical mail doesn't count. There's no if I get physical mail, you might as well have sent it directly to the trash. There's no reason as to why you should be sending physical mail in the year 2020. So that makes no sense whatsoever. Let's see. Legit question, Piggy. What shit makes you happiest? What makes me happiest? Not getting letters from the IRS. That's one. That's something that makes me happy. You and me playing cards was timed out by Brian. Damn. Okay. That's quite substantial. That's a power move. I've been told that's what a power move looks like. Yeah, but things that make me happy are not receiving letters. That's a good one, right? Not having to be in the same prison as actually no, Epstein wasn't on a federal prison, because when you do tax stuff, you go to like federal, which is where I mean, I don't know. I'd rather go to federal prison, right? I'd definitely rather go to federal prison. Did you get a message from the IRS, says Daniel? Yeah, I got a letter to my old to the old place that I used to live at. I mean, I answered it here. I don't got to respond to that. So they sent a letter, but I think I've gotten a letter before from them when I filed last year. So let's go through here, if I do recall correctly. But again, that mail I think goes to like my. I would be worried, but I still owe taxes from when I used to make decent money. So all the letters I get from them are quite threatening. That's I don't know if that's a good position to be in, to still owe them money, right? Is that not like I wouldn't want to be in a situation like that. Okay, so at least this is original Quake, wasted my childhood. That and Diablo 1. Well, funny enough, I'm actually surprised that this runs this smooth. Is that bad of me? Is that bad of me that in playing like I don't know games on a tablet computer for essentially what was I think 6 years I had the other laptop. I'm surprised that a game that came out in 1996 is running this smooth. Is that bad? I think that might be bad. Okay, so let's go through here. Let's molest this. And yeah, I remembered this shit. Although, I think I'm still missing a secret if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. Let's see, I think I'm still missing a secret. I forgot how to check, but... Let's see. Bitch? Okay, I'm glad you had to log into your other account. One of your 10 accounts. You know, I remember playing this game in my youth and being told by my mother that this was gonna fry my brain essentially, and that I'm gonna have violent tendencies because I'm playing this game. She ended up being wrong because I have no violent tendencies. I'm almost a Buddhist by comparison. See, look at this. I knew I missed a fucking area. Okay. Is there a way to get around here? Maybe? No? Okay. Alright, I guess I'll just yeet it that way. Did you get a letter from the IRS? Yeah, I got a letter, but it's at my old place. Is that a bad sign when you get a letter from the IRS when they say, hey man, here's a letter? But again, my rule is physical mail doesn't count. If I get a physical letter from 2020, that might as well be thrown in the garbage can. Because what's that mean? That means that, hey, you're so ancient that you're sending snail mail? What's that even mean? Let's see. It's obvious that money matters to you, but you also have a job that provides a lot of autonomy. Are you finding the value worth the sacrifice and making more money? I was just having a conversation with a friend about that, as to either being happy or making a lot of money. So yeah, I prefer this. Honestly, I prefer not making as much money and not having stability, and being happy. I prefer that than making boatloads and having to work for the man. The man being I don't know, a teacher, or sorry, a principal. But, oh boy, under Biden's tax class, those with incomes that are 400,000 asking income. Like that in this time, are you worried that you might feel resentment from other more successful YouTube magicians if their taxes go? God damn it. God damn it, Brian. That seems almost like a copied and paste. I don't think you're a real person, Brian. I think you're a bot at this point. I think that's some bot technique. It could be an update or stimulus shit. Maybe. He might forget though, says Daniel. That is true. That is true. He might not necessarily remember his own policies. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. All right, we're not here to talk politics. We're here to talk as to why potentially the IRS sent me a fucking letter. Well, I technically don't live there anymore, so that individual doesn't exist, right? That individual no longer exists. As to you know, I'm playing this like shit. I'm kind of distracted in conversation. I don't know how streamers do this, because this is not a fun way to play video games. Like I have to have dialogue at the same time that I'm playing this shit. That's not fun. Let's save this. Let's save. Okay. What are your chances of getting a civil war situation in the possible coming weeks? I think 0. I mean, this happens every fucking 4 years. This happens every 4 years. There's always this amount of animosity, this amount of contention. I think we've been through similar situations before. And look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? I hate that guy, by the way. He does shoot like, if I do recall, grenade blasts, which are not fun. That's the old piggy, which no longer exists, right? That needs to be another shirt. I miss the old piggy. You mean the same fucking piggy? All right. Okay, so I like that they shoot each other, by the way. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say I forgot how to get this, but let's do this. That wasn't even a secret. That's kind of shit. I thought that would count as a secret. Oh, no? Okay. Okay, so these are new guys. All right. I feel like I'm wasting all my shotgun on these guys, which is pretty scrubby, right? These guys aren't really that significant. What does this do? Okay, something turned on. Yeah, but this, you know, recently I played Quake 2, so this is kind of a repeat point here. I don't understand why I should, or why I'm playing this again, even though I just played Quake 2 and all the expansion packs. But I thought, you know what? It's been a good year. It's been a good year. Why not play replay Quake? Okay, hold on. Maybe shooting that will do something? Nope. Okay, that didn't do shit. Could you imagine back in the day getting this game and it running this quickly? And you have to have had a computer with a whole 8 megabytes, right, of RAM in order to run it that smooth. And that was a big deal back in the day. Imagine telling your mom that back then and going, "Mom, I need a computer with 8 megabytes of storage and RAM," and she'll look at you like you just spat on her privates. Okay, I'm sure that does something. Is this? If I go down there, you know, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it, to be honest. Because I'm going to get all the weapons regardless. I'm going to get the rocket launcher. I don't even know when, but it's not even worth it. So let's go through here. All right, I already yeeted on that. If I do recall, I think this level does have somewhat of a boss. So let's do this. All right. God damn, could you imagine these dudes working on this game? Could you imagine? After coming out with Doom, you have to use the pressure of having worked on a fucking game. I forgot who called it the equivalent of Thriller, the video game equivalent of Thriller. You have to catch that up, and you have to make up pretty much that. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so this, I think there's gonna be banshees here, if I do recall. Let's see. That guy, yeah, this guy's a cunt. This guy's a little bit of a cunt, but that's fine. You could just do this. You could just do this and avoid him. Look at that. That's like the IRS trying to catch me. Okay, so let's do this. I shouldn't make IRS jokes, right? Because technically they can't actually own me. The only person that I think God fears is the taxman. Okay, where is the exit? I think it's here. Maybe I'm gonna get jumped by more guys. Okay. Alright. Playing this on Nightmare must be an actual nightmare. Alright, let's go through here. There you go. Look at that. Okay, Piggy, do you have any ideas of who's behind Magic Roasted? Seems like a famous magician with all the inside stuff he knows. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who it is. I know that I found a blog today called Larry Harain. Larry Harain, right? So that could be a person that is... I think they're the same because they both complain about... what do you call this? They complain about... Ben Earl and his stuff. So the blog also complains about Ben Earl. So I think that it might be the exact same that might be the same person who hosts that that particular blog. But I'm not sure who it is. I really don't know who it is. I don't even have theories as to who it could be because I don't think they're affiliated with any sort of major company. They have to be somewhat intelligent because they write reasonably well. And I'm trying to think of other potential clues. I'm guessing it's somebody from like California. I don't know. It sounds like a California fucktard to me. Okay. All right. Again, I'm wasting these grenades, I feel. Let's go in here. Let's get this guy. Let's yeet on this guy. Let's yeet on this guy. Wow. What a... No wonder he's a grunt here in this low-level dungeon because he's worthless. All these are lives that I'm ending, by the way. Like all these people, like this guy probably has a family of kids that he goes to, that he gets paid to kill me. It's Jabrizi. Again, as I mentioned, I think it has to be somewhat of reasonable intelligence because they do write quite well. So if it is Jabrizi, then it really does prove that Jabrizi's been a little bit of a faker when it comes to his I don't even know what to call it, his swag. Right? Okay, so let's do this. Let's yeet on here. Okay, I forgot these guys don't... these guys, you gotta blow them up. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to waste my grenade ammo on these guys? Alright, let's do that, I guess. Let's do that. And let's do that. And then let's do that. Okay, I wasted that one. Okay, there you go. We don't tax you because we lose more money processing your taxes than we get anything back. Thank you, IRS. Good to know. Good to know. I'm glad that I'm not getting... you know, it'd be hysterical if that's an audit letter. After all this time making fun of it, I actually get audited. Especially on 2020, which would be the worst luck ever. That's why I doubt there's anything of value, because why would you... I mean... Well, never mind. I was going to say, why would you audit? But there's plenty of reason why. And the IRS doesn't care about... they don't care about COVID. You think IRS is too busy dealing with COVID to care? But that's... Yeah, you're right, though. They lose money processing my stuff, so they don't even bother. Been subs since 2016. About 20,000 subs. I haven't watched in a while. Cool to see you ended up doing what you want, right? I guess. I mean, really, if I did what I want, I'd be doing coke off of strippers' titties right now. Technically, if I'd be doing what I wanted, but instead I'm here playing Doom Quake on stream here after already having beat Quake. So what does that say about me? Okay, let's shoot that. Okay, I thought that might have been a little bit of a trapsies. But yeah, look at you being in here for the long haul. Being in here for the long haul, that's commendable. Okay, I already see a cunt there. I already see this guy. What I like is the these traps right? So I'm focusing on that guy. There's one there, there's one there. And of course, they're distracting me because that's how the fucking makers of this fucking game are. That's the people at id Software. They're cunts, all right? They're the kids that you bullied pretty much throughout the entirety of middle school and high school. And finally, in their adult lives, they get the ability to code and make a lot of money. So that's when they go fuck you back to you. So this is how they go fuck you back to you. You're shooting at one guy, all right? And then what happens? You're getting distracted on him. There's 3 guys that come from other parts. That's what id Software do, all right? That's their calling card. Motherfuckers. John Romero, John Carmack, pieces of shit. Okay, I'm gonna save here, just to be safe. Let me see. What's the... I think I've been introduced to most of the enemies. I think there's still maybe 2 or 3 more. If I remember, there's one 3-legged piece of shit. And then there's another... there's a slime, I think, if I remember correctly. But that might be towards the later levels. And that motherfucker is actually the fucking worst. Oh, okay. See, this is what I should have... Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I'm more upset tomorrow that I gotta go to my old place. That's what's more upsetting than actually having a letter from the IRS waiting for me. I'm more upset that I actually have to make that trek as opposed to the potential of an audit, which would be ironic, maybe, I guess, which would be somewhat humorous, considering all the times I've said, you know, oh, what if I rather get audited? I rather get audited, right? Let's see. GL with your donation and the IRS. What's that even mean? Okay, I didn't realize this door was able to be opened, by the way. I'm kind of a retard. I fucking hate these ghosts, but I think they're not as bad as... Okay, alright. What's happening? What's happening? Okay, alright. The fuck was that? What was even the point of that? Okay, I see what that was. That was another trap. Unfortunately, I was too smart for that trap. It means you got a donation from a virgin. Oh, that's another thing that I didn't do. That's another thing I didn't do. I should have put the notifications up. But if you did, I appreciate that. Even though that's technically going to be more fuel to the IRS. Gonna eat some pizza. Thanks for the entertainment. Well, thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining a lonely virgin play a game that came out in 1996. You know what's scary? There were people that watch videos, that watch my videos that weren't born in 1996. That makes me feel like an old rapist. JK, I'm not old. I can't zoom in, by the way. I can't zoom in. I need to add that functionality to this. Okay, so I hate this because now I have to waste these precious bullets on these useless cunts. Okay, that guy's done. I have to waste these on these cunts. Look at this. Look at that. All those bullets are taxable, by the way. That donation is taxable. Oh my goodness. I can't even. I can't even right now. Seriously, I want to try to read what it is that it says. I'm almost tempted to tell her to send me a picture of the actual thing itself. I'm almost tempted. But let me see. Because you could kind of read it through the thing, but it's backwards. Birthday? No, I can't. Oh my god. I love that, by the way. They don't have any sort of usually when you get like important letters, there's like some sort of, I don't know, block, right? So there's some sort of security feature that if you put it up to the light, it's supposed to block that out. You know, banks do that for the most part. What I like about this one is that it doesn't do that. What I like about that is that if I'm literally looking at a picture of it. Oh, okay. That was another trap, by the way. I like that literally looking at the picture that the lady sent me, I could almost see through the envelope, which is great. It shows me that we're very secure. We're living in a very secure time period. Okay. Let's see if I can yeet these boys. I'm glad they added 2 here. So the ingenuity, fuck. Okay, so the last level, we hit him with 1. What are we gonna do in this level, guys? Oh, I know. We'll hit him with 2. What a cunt. Okay. Let me get these. Is this a thing? What was even the point of that? That whole section was new. Okay. There you go. That boy yeeted. I was typing the joke. Yeah, but my jokes are next level. I'm already aware of it. All right. What are you gonna say? I'm short. All right. I have a small dick. I'm a virgin magician. You really can't make fun of me because I already make fun of myself. So that's almost impossible to say anything that's gonna make me feel a bad way. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So this might be another little bit of a hot secret. Let's see. One more to go. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, that was really not much of a secret, was it? It was kind of out there. I think the boys at id got a little bit lazy with that one. Okay. So I have the biosuit, which means that I have to go down here. Why else would they give me a biosuit unless I physically have to make my way in the slurm? Pigcake has a huge donk, but it's really weird looking. Yeah, I mean, if you're short and you have like a really massive dick, it looks disproportionate. So it's better to have a proportionate smaller dick than a dick that's like, I don't know, has like a bulbous mushroom tip. Like, could you imagine you have like this and there's like a bulbous, and it's like really pronounced, like a very pronounced bulbous tip. Like, what person would want to be with that? And if you're short with a huge dick, you look like a clown. It looks like a person wearing clown shoes. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. I wish Pigcake was my math teacher. I really hope that me describing a potentially odd-shaped dick didn't remind you of your math teacher. Is why you mentioned that. It's 3/4 head. I've always had that as some sort of joke. I don't know where to put it. But I've always had that as like in my list of notes as like funny ideas of a penis that's all head. Like it's just literally all head, right? I don't even know how I could use that in a video, but it's just all head. They want extra credit to make up their bad grades. Oh, okay. All right. You're still on the math there. Okay, for a second. That's my my retardation, and which is why I have to take dooful notes, even if, for example, I might need whatever it is that's currently in my brain. If I need it for like the next, I don't know, 5 minutes, I would definitely still need to write it down. And mind you, that's with no drug use whatsoever. That's no drug use. So I'm really fucked. Ever had a student offer up that puss for a better grade? See, that would be cool if I was if I used to be like a college teacher, right? That would be cool because that's almost like a fantasy. It's like, oh shit, man, this person who's totally of age is offering me puss. But seeing that I used to work in a high school, that's really not a good thing, right? So nobody ever thankfully, because that'd be part of a litigation. And I don't know about you, but I don't like being part of litigations. Sub bro Travis was to say, hey Piggy, actually I was playing Quake yesterday in my trash PC. Well, I'm playing Quake on my non-super trash PC, although I'm sure it's going to become a trash PC maybe in a couple months. We'll see. The book is still out there, but so far it's been good. I mean, I'm not like my mom that loads shit up substantially. My mom always complains as to why her phone is running exceptionally slow. And the part that I enjoy about it is that you see that when she takes a single picture, 8 things happen. So 8 things happen at the same time. And she's like, my phone is so slow. Yeah, mom, because you have a picture backing up to Google Drive, to photos.com, which doesn't exist anymore. Alta Vista is making a search. I don't understand what you think is taking place here. I don't like being part of litigations. I'll alert the IRS. Pigcake's butthole is where penis should be, and his penis is where his butthole should be. Thank you for that very insightful one. Very insightful comment, JT. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of a dumb puzzle. This is kind of like a puzzle for people that don't give a shit when it comes to this game. They're like, okay, so we need a puzzle here. Why don't we just put we put what is that, 5? 1 2 3 4 5 little blocks here, and 2 little shooters. Is that a third one there? No. All right, so 2 shooters. That's gonna be enough, right? That should be enough to keep them busy. Jesus fuck, this reminds me of like Resident Evil, where all they do is they just make sure that everything you touch is far away from each other, so that the game seems longer, but really it's not really much different. You just have to go across the map constantly. Quake 2 is cool, best classic shooter. Quake 2 is alright. I mean, I just beat the expansion packs maybe 2 months ago. Oh great, wow, so much fun. So much fun. Let's see. That's the latest load. I have to redo this. Maybe I should save often, right? Maybe I should save often. Is that a thing that I should do? As opposed to just being an asshole and freeballing it? Because now I have to redo this entire shit. Look at this. I already did this. I already know. Secret. Let's just barrel through this. Alright, I'm just going to barrel through this. What I like about Quake 2 is that they have the audacity to pretend like they have like missions and shit, and you have to do certain special things. But really, we know it's just pointless. It's a pretend like they have some sort of RPG style game. You have an inventory in Quake 2, which is kind of a waste, because this is literally the game. You just go around shooting things. Why bother? Okay, so we're gonna save here again. Interesting fact, there's a name for artificially extending the game through difficulty. It's a common practice when cards couldn't load much info. The term is Nintendo hard. That's funny. I don't know if that's an actual thing. I don't know if Nintendo, maybe they did that. The game that I just remember doing that the most was Resident Evil. That it's like, oh, now I have to get the red gem. Great. I have to get the red gem, which is literally across the map, just to acquiesce to some fucking cunt that doesn't eat my brain. Okay. Now we're saving way too much. We're gonna do that. Piggy, please reveal Shin Lim's super secret trick. Shin Lim is the best. Darren Brown sucks. Shin Lim is better than any magician. That was quite a lot. That was quite a lot, to be honest. Although, let me tell you, I've had some unironic comments left like that on certain videos, where people are like, hey man, could you reveal this trick that I easily found on YouTube by searching up the same trick that you just fucking told me to teach you? But I want you to teach it, even though I found literally a rip of the DVD on YouTube. The logic, sometimes it's hard, but I realize, oh, I do this for an audience of magicians, so it makes sense that logic isn't really on their side. Quake 2 multiplayer was the best. Okay, maybe Quake 2 multiplayer, but Quake 2 single player was the equivalent of my my little brother talking, or the equivalent of getting a letter that I don't know the content of from the IRS. I can't wait to end up in a federal prison next to Wesley Snipes. I really can't wait. Your favorite Nintendo Switch game so far? I don't even know. I like how these two guys were kind of in the midst of a heated battle here. Probably Zelda. Zelda was tremendous. I mean, Zelda was astonishing. The first time you play the game, I'm like, wow, this game is big. And then you realize, oh, this is only like 1/20th of the map. Okay, so let's eat these boys here. Let's eat these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give me the chocolate. That's a reference to a hentai from the mid-2000s where Goku is having sexual relations. Sorry, Guile is having sexual relations with Sailor Moon. That's a reference to that, if you guys are familiar with that particular movie. Quake 2 multiplayer has great capture of flag. Quake 3, well, Quake 3 was an entire multiplayer game, which is kind of disappointing, because I figured, hey, maybe they have a little bit of a hot single player. Apparently 4 is the one where they went back and they said, hey, we're gonna put a little bit of a story. I forgot where I saw that the guy that made this, John Carmack, or one of the people, said that storying like a video game is like storying a porno. So I guess that was his response to this game not having a lot of story. Let's see this. Presidential town hall is tonight. Oh, all right. See, that's what happens. I get a message, and then some dude yeets a fucking grenade at me. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. I think it's right now, right? They are happening at the same time. They're happening at the same time. There you go. I like that he knows that I'm streaming, and yet he still sends me a message. Mario game. Fuck, that's a rough one. Because I got an emulator recently, and I was playing Sunshine, and Sunshine was fucking tremendous. But Odyssey gets a little bit repetitive. Especially towards after you beat the game. You would think that there's still a lot of content to do, but it gets really fucking repetitive. Obviously, you beat the game, so it's a bonus, but there's still a lot of stuff that, you know, you haven't necessarily done in the game, even if you beat it. So I thought that that would be interesting, but it just ended up being monotonous. So I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Maybe Galaxy? Galaxy was really good. Although I did like... Actually, no. You know what? 3D World is probably the one that I enjoyed playing the most. 3D World. As gay as that sounds, that was probably the one that I enjoyed the most. But I felt like they nerfed the sidestepping mechanics and the barrel animation was a bit off. I feel like... I'm surprised you didn't turn that into a political commentary, Brian. I'm surprised you didn't turn that into a political commentary. Maybe as to why, like, you mentioned, like, the sidestepping mechanics were broken. Much like mainstream media and their coverage of Hunter Biden's scandal. They're sidestepping. You know what I mean? Do you know what it is that I'm saying? Right? I really do need to have a zoom in. I need to have a zoom in, right? I feel like I'm missing out a lot by not having a zoom in button, that I press the button and then it just cuts to close, right? I should do that, but alas, I haven't done that. That's really the end of that particular statement. Piggy, can you do a live stream like Spidey where people perform live? I'm gonna be honest, okay? I'm gonna be honest. I'm usually very honest, but I would probably end my existence if I had to sit down in a live stream and pretend to be interested in people doing card tricks to me. I don't know if I'd enjoy that. I'd be there and maybe... Oh, we care about scandals all of a sudden? That's funny. Oh, we care about context all of a sudden? I'm not going to get into it. We're not going to get into it. This is a peaceful stream, okay? What was I going to mention? Yeah, I would hate myself if I had to sit down and look at people and be like, oh, that's good. That's good. Wow, good job there, man. I like your little handling of the thought of card there. So I don't know if that would be my thing. Spotty's already doing a good job with it, so I mean, I don't think you need a Pigcake to do that. And I remember the streams where Xavier used to people would send him, you know, videos, and he used to critique those, and just watching him do that made me want to get audited, of which I hope I'm not currently going to get audited. So yeah, I don't know if I'd have a good time with that. And I don't know if you get a lot of information from me critiquing it, especially considering I'd be probably eating shit the majority of the time. Okay? All right? All right? That was a little bit of a save, right? Oh, shit. Okay, I'm just moving right now without even thinking about it. I should really pay a little bit more attention, right, to my surroundings here. Oh, look at that. Look at that sniper. Sniper rifle action here. Sniper rifle. How fucking many shots does he take? Okay. Save. 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 What's going on with the audio? Nothing's wrong with the audio. Okay? Nothing is wrong with the audio, you fuck. I actually figured out what the problem was. Actually, no. Let me check it just in case, because I don't know anymore. I don't know, but I fixed it. All right. It turns out that there was a rogue audio source that I wasn't aware of that was hiding. You had to literally unhide it in order for it to show. So let's hear this. Oh, you fuck. You fuck. Sorry, that was an ad. That was an ad. I can't be here chilling. I can't be here chilling because of all the action in the game. So let's hear this. That was an ad. I can't chilling. There you go. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. I mean, that's decent. It's not tremendous, but it's decent quality, right? Somewhat. You fuck. What if it were original tricks and you commented on methods, since methods seem to be your wheelhouse? Are you saying that because I always say that effects matter more than methods? Are you trying to trigger me right now, JT? Is that what you're doing? Triggering my virginity? You know how people say, oh, this is bringing up my anxiety? Like that dude at the Democratic Socialist Convention where he said that all this noise is bringing up my anxiety, right? Is that what you're trying to do right now, but in a magical sense? No politics, all right? We're not doing politics. Let's see. I came up with a gimmick that's sort of not gay. Which company should I shop it to, or should I send it to all of them? It depends. I mean, I think the best thing is to see which one gives you the best offer, or see which one's actually interested. Because you might, you know, think it's the bee's knees, and then a company says, "Oh, you know what? That's kind of shit." However, you don't want to end up doing it. You don't want to end up doing that, and then the company ends up selling it, like fucking 2 years down the line. Right? They go, oh yeah, so we're releasing this. We've been working on this for 9 years though. Let's see. Have you seen Boris Wild's A-Can from Fool Us? No, I haven't seen it. I didn't even know Boris Wild was on Fool Us. I forgot how, by the way, how good this gun is in this game. It almost makes the game not fun anymore. So I forgot about that. Let's see this. Does this have a little bit of a thing here? Nope. I'm not finding any of the secrets. I'm being such a bad boy. And that wins the award for the gayest thing I've ever said. Oh, that's why it sounded different. I'm so used to the shitty sound quality. Decent production value threw me off. Well, here, okay, here's the worst part. Here's the part that I hate. You have mic, and then you have microphone input, right? I have microphone input that I added. However, mic/aux is not visible. It's hiding. You had to right-click on it and unhide it. It turns out that that was in the background. And I'll tell you why. Because in yesterday's stream, I noticed that in the pre-stream, I heard the microphone on. I heard the microphone on because I heard an ad that I was playing on my phone. So I realized, wait, okay, there has to be an audio source that's in the background. And there fucking was. All right, and I found it. And I squashed that shit. I made that shit my bitch. You watching? Daniel was literally on the stream. And he's asking me if I'm watching it. I'm doing a stream that you were literally just on. It's a joke though. It's a joke. He does it as a character, guys. Daniel's not he only pretends on ham radio. I feel like this is a secret. Yeah boy. Okay, let me save here just to be safe. Who's holding the mic for you? We don't ask questions we don't want the answer to, Brian. Okay, just like no politics. Okay, no politics, god damn it. Here's what I don't like about this game, by the way, that quad damage, I'm like raped right now into using it. I don't want that. Oh, okay, never mind. I do want that. I do. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought. A lot easier than I remember it being. So they give you quad damage when it's not super necessary. Whereas in the other game, I could choose when I use quad damage. I didn't realize that I was gonna like literally me too that guy. Brian, I'd guess either Danny or the ghost of whomever was murdered in that room. Nobody was murdered in this room. Somebody died peacefully of a heart attack in the kitchen of old age. I might die in this room if I find out that that letter from the IRS that I received is an actual audit. But that's in the future. That's not currently. So we'll find that out when that stone is turned, I guess. Seriously though, wouldn't that be ironic? Okay, so I'm gonna jump here. Like that song. That's what I was gonna mention. Like that song from the 90s about irony. Okay, let's do this. Let's save again. Better safe than sorry, right? Don't touch that bod until you cover that rod. I've heard. So let's go here. Let's go through here. And let's see if we could find... I don't even know where the exit is here. That's funny. That's funny, Brian. Look at you. All right, that's some very butchery humor of you. Okay, here's the exit. That's not the exit. I'm a retard. I'm actually a functional retard. Let's see. Where am I supposed to go here now? Let's just yeet here and see what I could find. Let's see if this might be a little bit of a... Nope. Okay, apparently nothing. I got a letter from Rita. What's that? What is that? Although I'm pretty sure it's R-I-T-A and not Rita, like I'm saying it like an actual retard. Download K Krieger 98 kilobytes FPS game that looks better than this. Yes, 98 kilobytes. It won a competition, or it won't a competition. I imagine you said it won a competition. That's kind of nuts. How the fuck do you even fit this into 98 kilobytes? Although here's the thing, the part that I just find pretty hey, just because I'm not uninformed doesn't mean I can't be funny some of the time. That would have been a zoom in moment. What the fuck was I gonna say? Regional Income Tax Authority. Okay. But what does that even mean? I didn't even know that was a thing. What the fuck was I gonna say? I mean, the part that I enjoy is when they squeeze like games like this into calculators. That's the part that I find impressive. That some virgin is out here just compressing audio files and just turning. I'm a retard. I should have gone upstairs. And compressing audio files and making sure that it runs on effectively what is potatoes. I think they ran that. They ran Doom on actual potatoes maybe a couple months ago. Now you got me curious as to what the regional income tax authority is. You got me curious. Rita. Funny enough that you have to say retard, right? It's almost like retard. Let's see. My bad, bro. I'm watching the leader of the free world speak. Now magicians play video games. Thank you for that, Daniel. Let's see. Verify. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I just looked up why was I notified by the IRS, right? So I looked up as to why I could be potentially be notified. So number one, you have a balance due, which is not true because I paid it. Number two, you have a due larger or a smaller refund, which is never the case. You always end up paying more. Question about your tax return. That might be it. Verify your identity. I hope that's it. Additional information. I hope that's it. Delays in processing your return. That's definitely not it. So yeah, there you go. They use some pretty heavy compression, MIDI audio, and procedurally generated stuff. That's kind of nuts. That is fucking nuts. Especially 98 kilobytes. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, that's the equivalent of my my dick size in kilobytes. City taxes. My work never took them out. Ugh. Jesus. Okay, so I don't know where the fuck I'm going, honestly. I've been going around in circles here. That's one of the things I remember. One of the criticisms of this game is that sometimes in certain levels, even though the gameplay is tremendous, you forget what to do. So in this case, this is one of those instances where I'm not sure what it is that I have to do at this point. I know that maybe I have to make my way up there. Let's see, is there some sort of motherfucker? Okay. Silver key. Alright, so maybe that's a good goal. Look for a silver key. I love, by the way, that the laptop that I'm playing this in right now, I just hear screaming for a game that came out in 1996. That's one of the parts that I find funny about 2020, life in 2020. This game came out in 1996, and this laptop is like, nah, dude. We're going to treat this shit. Okay, so this is nothing here. Okay, let's see. I'm just eliminating places. So this I already did. So let's go back down and go the other way. Maybe this, maybe that does something. Maybe this does something. No, okay. Okay. Funny enough, I was gonna play a game called Myst, which is an old puzzle game that came out in the 90s. I was gonna play that on stream, but I realized that if I'm having a hard time playing Quake, imagine my ability to play. Really? Imagine my ability to play fucking Myst, a game that's actually a puzzle game. I'd be there forever. I'd literally be there forever. It's because you're streaming at the same time. Yeah, but I've realized now OBS doesn't take a lot of processes to run even when you're streaming. The only reason why my last computer was shit is because the computer was shit. So I thought it's like, no, dude, it's just OBS takes a lot of power to stream. No, it doesn't take a lot of resources. Okay, this bitch thought he could get the jump on me. Well, who would have thought? Okay, so what did that whole thing accomplish? Do I now have access to the silver key? Let's find out. I should. Yeah, there you go. Give me that elevator. Give me that elevator, son. Oh, yeah. Okay. I wasn't expecting this guy, even though I've heard him literally all level. And I think this should be a thing, right? It's a secret level. What's this? This looks like a little thing I press. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Champion of Quake right here. All right, folks? You're not going to find this level of gameplay anywhere else. It only took me 10 minutes to beat a level that I'm sure the speedrun record for is about probably 2 minutes, maybe less than a minute. Pigcake, yeah, I found Pigcake's personal IG page. Yeah, you showed me that, and I was questioning the existence of life, right? I was questioning the existence of life. It's just a dude's butt. It's a dude's butt. That's what Pigcake is. So imagine the association to my brand. Could it's like if you have like a house, right, and you have like a shitty house next to it, you could sue them for bringing the property value down, from my understanding. So can I sue somebody with a similar Instagram account if they make me look bad? So like, let's say that like my Instagram is Pigcake69. Let's say Pigcake68 started posting as to how he loves Hitler's policies and he agrees with eugenics, right? So let's think about that. That's going to be associated with me. That's going to be associated with me. So do I have like legal grounds there? Especially if I'm verified, maybe? Or do I have to get verified? Okay, so this is going to be something here. All right. All right, I fucked up. Okay, there you go. Let's not have the rocket launcher. That really hasn't been helpful here. But yeah, Pigcakey is just some dude's ass. It's just literally some dude posting maybe 2 pictures of his ass. I mean, he's kind of thick, to be honest. It's kind of like a skinny, thick dude. So if I were gay, I'd maybe consider it. But I just don't like that he's using my name. You know, I don't like that he's using my name because then people might think that that's me taking gay pictures of my ass. Okay, that was fun. Okay. All right. Yep. This is what I wanted. This is the sort of gameplay that I expect from the fucking makers of Doom. This is the sort of gameplay I expect. Just traps like that. What a fantastic little trap that was. I fucking hate you, John Carmack. Okay, so let's go through here. Up. Okay. Dude's just falling from the ceiling now. Apparently that's a thing. I don't remember that. All right. Let's yeet these boys. Okay. I said let's yeet these boys. Okay. Yeet him. At least he's dead. Okay. This door's open somewhere else. Maybe if I hit this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Who would have thunk? This level's kind of convoluted. Don't you think? See, there you go. Daniel says, bitch. You saw me on stream, and then you asked me, hey, man, are you watching the presidential debates or the town halls? Obviously not. Obviously not, Daniel. How would I be able to do that and stream at the same time, huh? Are we living in 2020 where you're capable of doing things concurrently? Not me. Okay. Alright, there you go. Yeet it on that bitch. Okay. There you go. This is what I'm talking about right here. This sort of riveting gameplay. Wait, so your mom named you Pigcake? And no, it's under parody law. Wow, okay. So that's kind of a shame. I was thinking maybe I had a little bit of legal recourse in case Pigcake 68 started posting stuff on how he agrees with you know, eugenics. Wow, that guy's kind of bitch made, to be honest. I thought that guy was going to be quite substantial. I remember him being very hard. Okay, so let's yeet down here. Look at that. Look at that. Quake champion right here, guys. I don't know if you know this, but apart from having a wildly successful Magic channel, I'm also the champion of Quake. Okay, so this is going to be the first boss, if I remember correctly. Alright, I got the rune. This guy's kind of a bitch. I hate this boss. Because he's literally not difficult at all. You have to come up here. Look at how terrible this boss is, by the way. That's the one thing that Quake never got, which is good bosses. This is literally how you beat him. You have to get both of these. And then those lower two little things. And then now I do this. That's it. And now I have to redo that 2 more times. How? How is that? How is that? That this is a thing that they had. I guess that the development maybe was already kind of late enough as it is. I guess they kept making promises and delays. And when it came to the bosses, even the last boss is kind of shit. Doom had some crazy ones. Alright, here we go. Look at that. Done. Yeet, boy. Let's see. That unlocks that. Look at that. Quake expert. That was kind of shit. Let's see if I go here. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. 1 minute 7 seconds. World record. You have to get ahead of him and make pro eugenics posts before he can. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I have to get ahead of the curve and beat Pigcake 68 to the punch here before he starts making me look bad, you know? Okay, so that is the first one, right? Okay. So now I already beat this. I yeeted that. Let's save here. And now we go on to the next one, which is this. This is the realm of the second. This is the second episode. The realm of... God fucking damn it. You have to have an 8th grade reading level here. The realm of black magic. Ancient castles and strange beasts ahead. I like that you have to have minimum a certain reading level in order to be able to read that on time. So let's... These are kind of interesting, right? I like that Quake literally did not give a flying fuck about what do you call this, continuity. And they're like, oh, so the level's gonna start in a castle, and then now I'm in the future. The fuck? All right, thank you for that. Okay. And now these guys are new. All right, so let's yeet on. Oh fuck, I forgot. I don't have the weapons that I previously acquired. Because that would be a little bit cheap if I played this starter level with a rocket launcher. Alright, let me yeet on this boy. Yep, got him. You gotta make yourself look so bad that he doesn't want to be associated with you in Minecraft for legal reasons. Well, let me... I wanted to look up... Like, I almost want to look it up. Just so you could see Pigcakey, right? And see how bad that makes me look like. Because what if people think that's my ass? What if people think that that's my ass? I certainly have more cake than that. That's for sure. So that guy's kind of subpar cake, you know? So I should just sue him for that. Okay. So that's shite. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so what am I getting fucking shot at here? Is this anything of interest? Is there anything of relevance here? Maybe, let's see. Nope. Okay, maybe down here? Oh, I remember this level. I fucking hated this one. Yeah, I remember this shit because there's like a bunch of... That's okay, that's that area. Let's go through here and see if there's anything that's worth the yeet. Wow, that was a fucking waste. Because I have to make my way up there, which I remember was kind of a pain in the ass, if memory serves me correct. Okay. Let's see here, maybe? Nope, okay. Is this something of value? Nope. Okay, it's literally the same spot. Okay. Okay, wow, what a shit. Okay, so I guess let's go back here. And let's see if I could find something of value here. Okay. Maybe here? Look at that. I don't even need armor, by the way. I'm usually so good that I don't require armor, but just as a sale, as a fail safe, you know. Okay, so let's go down here and see what's up. Okay, got some little bit of armor there. I don't like that. There's if you notice, they say Nim, right? Or Nin, 9-inch nails, I think, because that was who made the soundtrack. But I don't know why the I turned the music on. I don't know why I can't hear that. I just realized that part of the port, I can't hear the fucking music. Okay. Okay, this dude's still being a cunt. Wow. Okay, so at least I'm making progress. I was lost and then now I'm somewhat found. Let's see if I could, can I yeet up here? Nope. Why would I be able to? Right, why would I be able to do a thing like that? Okay, there you go. Look at that. And who said that I'm not good finding the secrets? Bitch ass. Okay. See over here. I don't like how much health there is. Usually when there's a lot of health, it means that you're gonna run into a lot of pains in your ass. Okay, so this is new. All right, and we're making business, boys. We're making business. Okay, so let's go this way. That guy just warped there, right? Okay, that was kind of shite. Okay. Okay. What just... Alright, that was kind of a fucking bitch move. It locks me in there with an explosive that I have to pretty much explode and lose health on. That's kind of a bitch move. Okay. Let's save here before I run into another fucking trap. Rip? Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, I think this part's supposed to be scary, if I remember correctly. But this source port also put the brightness all the way at fucking 1,000,000. So nothing really here is scary. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Let me tell you, those used to scare the shit out of me as a child. They no longer scare me because I'm a big boy. I have big boy pants. Okay, there you go. Maybe this is why they gave me so much fucking health to begin with. Okay. Let's see if I could actually make my way towards the exit. I do recall this one being a little bit of a pain in the ass to find the exit. Unless that's it. Of which case, I'm a fucking king. I'm a short king if that's the exit. That's some tomfoolery. I'm gonna end it there. I think that's enough of Doom. Sorry, Quake for today. But apart from that, make sure to always be aware of who your children hang out with. Be aware of who your children hang out with, because they could be